Hello everybody, my name is Elena. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I have a tiny microphone. I hope this is an appropriate distance for me to be using it. If not, this clip is going to be horrible. I'm so sorry. I'm going to look back on it after I film it. I'm doing a vlog because I'm going to be going to Thessaloniki again because I want to go book shopping. Slay. I haven't been in a while because I told myself for this year I want to read my entire physical TBR, and I mean like all of it. And then I won't buy any new books until I've read my entire physical TBR. That does not include if I've read books and really liked them, and now I want like the physical trophy to keep on my bookshelves because I do want to have a collection of my favorite books. So that doesn't count because it's not technically adding to my physical TBR. Well, I've acquired a bunch of books that I would really love to own, and I've read them all in January. There's 4 of them, and I'm going to be going to Thessaloniki with my dad tomorrow. We're going to be traveling there like we usually do, and I'm going to try and get the 4 books, and I'm going to tell you which 4 I'm looking for specifically. First one, new release, it's Onyx Storm by Rebecca Yarros. I really love this series. I read the ebook of Onyx Storm. Honestly, I could have just ordered it off of Awesome Books because I knew I was going to like the book, but I didn't. I held off, so I'm gonna try and find it in Thessaloniki again. It's one of my like favorite series that I've read so far, so obviously I'm gonna get that one because I really liked it. It is my least favorite out of the series. I won't get into that very much, but I still really liked it, and I want to own it. And I feel like, much like all the other books that I'm gonna mention, I feel like if I reread it, I'm gonna like it a lot more. Next 3 books that I want to get are from the same series. So that's the Crown of Nyaxia series by Carissa Broadbent. I recently read them, and by recently I mean like literally yesterday or the day before that. I finished. No, it was like 3 days ago. It literally doesn't matter when I finish them. I like just finished them, and I really like them, except for the one that's about Misha. I haven't read that one, and I told myself I'm not going to read it until the next book in her story comes out, which I'm assuming is the last one if it's like a duet, which actually comes out on my birthday. It comes out August 5th. I'm not going to read that one until the next book comes out because I know it's going to end on a cliffhanger, and I cannot do that to myself. So we're looking for The Serpent and the Wings of Night, which is book 1. We're looking for The Ashes and the Star-Cursed King, which is a book 2. All of these are a mouthful, by the way. The first book I gave 4 stars, second book I gave 4.25 stars, and then we're looking for 6 Scorched Roses because I wasn't going to read that one. And then there was a sample of it in the audiobook of The Ashes and the Star-Cursed King, and I really liked the chapter that was in there, so I gave it 5 stars after listening to it. So I'm going to get that one as well. Those are the 4 that I'm looking for. And I originally didn't think that I would actually want to own the Crowns of Nyaxia series, but I have very conflicted feelings about the whole series because, like, there's things that I love about it and things that I don't love about it. But the things that I love about it are, like, I literally adore. And I've come to terms with the fact that I can love things that are flawed. And it's okay to love things that are flawed. So I'm going to get them, and at some point I'm going to reread them. Honestly, I might even reread them really soon. The quotes in those books are like fucking crazy. So that's what we're going to be doing. That's what we're going to be getting. I'm going to refrain from buying new books. I really don't want to get any new books. We're going to do that. And maybe if I find it, I'm going to get Practice Makes Perfect by Sarah Adams because I read that last year and I gave it 4.5 stars and I really enjoyed it. And I have the first book. Obviously, I've read it. So I feel like it might be nice to have that one as well, but I don't know if I'm going to get that one. Those 4 are like the books that I'm actually going for, and hopefully I can find them and it won't be another fiasco like last time where they have a book fair going on and none of their books are actually. I did in fact drop the mic, and none of their books are actually like in store. They're at the book fair. Hopefully it won't be another fiasco like that. It is currently 8:30 p.m. and I have to be awake at 2 a.m. So that's great. I'm gonna be sleeping on the way there. I always do because I get car sick. So I like take meds and they make you sleepy. So I always sleep on the way there, and I'm gonna listen to the Fourth Wing graphic audiobook because I always listen to a reread of some sort of an audiobook when I go to Thessaloniki specifically, because even if I fall asleep and then I wake up, I know what's going on. I'm holding this upside down. Slay. That's all I have to say, really. So I'm gonna go, and I guess I'll see you in the montage that I will hopefully remember to take clips for. Sometimes I completely forget. I'm sorry. I just filmed this entire thing, which is the haul, and I realized my mic wasn't on, like right at the end. So that's great. Anyways, we're going to talk about the books that I got because I've been procrastinating filming this haul, and I will procrastinate no more. So I'm doing it now. I didn't find Six Scorched Roses, but I will be ordering it from Awesome Books at some point. And by some point, I mean when my bank account is looking a little bit more balanced. But instead of that one, I got Eclipse by Stephanie Meyer because I did really like the Twilight series when I read it for the first time last year. So I'm collecting the books. So I found that one and I was really happy about it. I then got Onyx Storm, which was on my list, and this was really easy to find. This was in every single bookstore that I went in. There was displays of it and stuff like that because it's a new release and stuff. So this was really easy to find. They had lots of them in stock literally everywhere I went. And then I got The Ashes and the Star-Cursed King and the first book, which is The Serpent and the Wings of Night by Carissa Broadbent. Again, I sadly didn't find Six Scorched Roses.